Yo, what is up? And this is Ariel. What's up, AB gang? I know it's been so long since I made a video and posted it. I have been going through a lot, enlightenments, just going through life with emotion and just accepting what's happening for me, not to me. So with all that being said, I would like to share one of my enlightenments, or something I've overcame that was a real big challenge for me, and I feel like it's helped me go to the next step. Like, it's helped me build my confidence up. It's helped me understand who I am. Like, it takes time for what the story I'm going to tell you. Like, if you're like me, if you're a people pleaser, if you care what people think, if you have been living in the shadows for so long because you're afraid of hurting other people, what the outcome is going to be. Like, this story, it may be small to some people, but to me, it's a real big story, and I feel as if I should share it with you guys because I don't know who was, or has going to go through this. So, this past weekend, I've been, I don't know if I told you guys, but people that know me, understand that I'm a people pleaser. My mom is like, I'm like this with my mother, and I feel like everything, how she feels, what she says is super important. And besides that, I care about what people think. I used to care, about what people think. I used to care, like, what they say, how they felt about me, not really understanding that, your happiness is, something that's going to keep you going in life. You shouldn't live behind anybody else, because of how they feel about something, or because they think negatively of how you feel or what you're doing or what you're saying. At the end of the day, it's your life. You have one life to live, and if you're not living for yourself, then you're not really living life. You're just living life to appease, other people that could give two fucks about you, that don't go to bed thinking about you or waking up thinking about you. You just somebody just talk about it, and that's it. But anyways, so this weekend my mom had asked me, about my sexuality and about, like, who I'm dating and blah, blah, blah. So we're talking about her, getting caught up on a lot of stuff with her and, what she has going. And then she's like, okay, what you got to talk to me about? Because my mom, I've been telling mom, I've been wanting to talk to her for long. It's about, me, like, just sit down and just understand who I am. Like, now that I've come to terms with who I am, and now that I've accepted who I am, and now that, I've healed from trauma that has stopped me from being who I am because of what people think, I'm like, I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to get this shit out the motherfucking way. I'm ready to, because in the past, when I didn't accept myself and when I was so afraid of what my mama thought about me or how she would feel, I didn't never tell her about my sexuality. Like, I tried to, but it would never come out. Like, I was always scared I would, hide my girlfriend or be ashamed. And I'm like, why hide somebody that you truly love? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so she's like, hey, tell me, like, what's going, like, you have the floor. So I'm like, hey, well, this girl that I'm, talking to, like, she makes me happy. And I'm telling her about, my girlfriend's kids, like, how old they are, and they want to meet you, or the oldest wants to meet you, and stuff like that. And, she's goes on that talk, like, well, she doesn't approve of it. Y'all know how it goes. And so I finally was open, and I told her how I felt about it, and, my reasoning I don't really have a reason to liking women or whatever the case is. We just had a conversation that was well needed, and I'm proud of myself for that. Like, I'm proud that I overcame that, and, I've gotten to that point in my life where I understand, like, who cares about what you do? Who cares about, who you date, what you date? Like, if somebody doesn't agree with it, then cool. Because everybody is not here to, like, or agreeing to what you're doing. I'm sorry. And it's just not, fair for me to walk around in life, hiding my happiness or pushing my happiness aside because I'm scared of what people think. Like, if some people are supposed to be in your life, they're supposed to be in your life. People come and go, And if you're not happy, with yourself because of, you trying to make somebody else happy, you need to change that. Because, who's to say tomorrow's promise? Like, you're gonna die being like, damn, like, I wish I was happy. I wish I was who I was before society made me who I was. You know what I'm saying? And so lately I've been, like, just going within and getting alignments of, like, just who I am, and understanding that, understanding that if people love you, you know, unconditionally, you know, they're not gonna walk out your life. And I just felt good doing it because my whole life I've always struggled with standing up for myself or struggling for what I believe in because of people wasn't on board with me, or I felt I was scared as if somebody was gonna be like, you know what, like we don't want to fuck with you no more. But at the end of the day, fuck it. Like the less people around, the better. Like it's okay to be alone. Like shit, it's okay to not have different energies around you. But I just want to share this story with y'all. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but for anybody that's, you know, that cares what people say about how you dress, about, you know, how you feel about something, who you date, what you date, like all that stuff is just opinions. It's just opinions about how they feel. It's just opinions of how they think, you know, how they feel about like what they wouldn't do. When people judge, it's only because it's something that they wouldn't do. So they're gonna judge you because it's like, I wouldn't wear that or I wouldn't do that. Like, but people only, you know, people's brains don't like to be challenged. Like when somebody's brain is challenged and it's not the norm, then people are quick to judge, you know? Like, why judge something you don't understand? Like I never understood that. Like when people don't understand shit, they judge it, they criticize it, and like I would never ever never would do that. Don't ever say what you would never ever or never do because you're not me, you're not in my shoes, or you're not in this situation. So at the end of the day, it's just opinions about, you know, how they feel. It's not about you, but how they feel about themselves. So don't put your happiness in the back because this person's saying that they wouldn't do this, or because you're afraid of them judging you. If they judge you, they wouldn't for you from the get-go. Like once you become who you, that's the biggest blessing, you know, about becoming your authentic self. It's like when you become who you truly are, you realize the people, you know, that's for you and the people that's not for you. And that's a blessing. It's hard, but it's taking responsibility over your own life, your own happiness. And so once you get to that point in life, you're going to feel free, you're going to be happy. You know, you're going to have some stuff you still have to deal with, but being your authentic self is one of the most biggest peace of mind thing to be at, and not trying to be like everybody else, or not trying to be what society is making everybody else to be. So, but I think I'm done with the story. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends, your mama, your granny, your daddy, all of them. But hope you guys, you know, tomorrow's Monday, and you guys have a great week. Start your week off positive. It's the beginning of May. Do something to make somebody smile, make yourself smile. Do something positive to lift up the earth's vibrations. But everybody have a great Sunday, a great evening. Stay up, stay positive, stay blessed. Peace.